Great!
A. 完成
Terrific! Click on the next activity.
ABC Pop and Peek. Pop all of the letter balloons. Start by popping every balloon with the letter B. Now pop every balloon with the letter A. Now pop every balloon with the letter C. Great! You popped all the balloons. Now you can put together. Nice job!
You found a
Duck, duck, D, duck. Duck.
Great job! Great!
Letter D. Click on the letter you hear. D. Wonderful! Click on the letter you hear. D. Fantastic! Click on the letter you hear. D. Excellent! Awesome!
Terrific!
The letter.
Great job!
Lowercase letter painting. D.
Great!
Letter D.
Follow
D.
letter
D.
Fantastic! You followed letter
D.
Great job!
D is for duck.
Terrific! Great!
Alphabet bubble burst. Letter D. See how many Which letter sounds like D? D. Terrific. Which letter sounds like D? D. Very good. Which letter sounds like D? D. Very nice. Which letter sounds like D? D. Excellent. Which letter sounds like D? D. You got it. Which letter sounds like D? D. Incredible. Which letter sounds like D? D. Fantastic. Which letter sounds like D? D. Nice job. Which letter sounds like D? D. Good job. Which letter sounds like D? D. Terrific.
You found a
Congrats. Dog, dog. D, dog. Dog.
Terrific!
Letters at pick D. Amazing. Pick D. Tremendous. Pick D. Excellent. Pick D. Good. Pick D. Great. Very good.
Great!
Uppercase letter painting. D.
Terrific!
Follow letter D. 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 Well done. You followed letter D.
Great job! Click on the next activity.
The s-
Terrific!
D is for dress.
Terrific!
Fly swatter madness. Letter D. Do you know the
What sounds like
D?
you got him?
What D?
Great shot!
What sound D?
Great shot!
What sound D?
Great shot! What sound
D?
Great shot!
What's D?
Great shot!
What sounds D?
You got him!
What sound D?
You got him! What sounds
D?
Great shot!
What sounds like D? D?
You got him!
What's D?
Great shot!
What sound D?
You got him!
What sound D?
Great shot!
What sounds like D?
You got him! Terrific!
You found a
Exit, exit. E, exit.
继续下一个活动。Great! Terrific!
E is for egg.
Great! Great!
Uppercase letter painting. E.
Job!
Letter E. Click on the letter you hear. E. Excellent. Click on the letter you hear. E. You got it. Click on the letter you hear. E. Wonderful. Incredible.
Terrific!
Alphabet bubbles.
Play!
Which letter sounds like eh, eh, E? Very good. E. Very good. E. Which letter sounds like eh, eh, E? Good. E. Very good. E. Which letter sounds like eh, eh, E? Very good. E. Terrific. E. Which letter sounds like eh, eh, E? Wonderful. E. Well done. E. Which letter sounds like eh, eh, E? Good job. E. Very good. E. Which letter sounds like eh, eh, E? Fantastic. E. Awesome. U. Terrific.
Terrific!
Letter E. Follow letter E. E. Wonderful. You followed letter E.
You found a problem.
Eh, eh, elephant, elephant. E, eh, eh, elephant.
继续下一个活动。Great job! Great! Great job!
Letter pick, E.
Awesome job.
Pick, E.
Great job.
Pick, E.
Well done.
Pick, E. Excellent. Pick, E.
You got it. Terrific.
Terrific! Great!
Lowercase letter painting, E.
Great job!
Letter
Follow letter E. E. Well done. You followed letter E. E is for elephant.
Terrific!
Bubble blaster, letter E. Pop as many letter bubbles as you can before time runs out.
Play!
E. Which letter sounds like eh, eh, E? Terrific. E. Well done. E. Which letter sounds like E? E. Great. E. Nice job. E. Awesome. Which letter sounds like E? E. Good. E. Wonderful. E. Awesome. Which letter sounds like E? E. You got it. E. Great job. E. Which letter sounds like E? E. Great job. E. Great. C. Which letter sounds like E? E. Terrific. E. Very good. E. Terrific.
You found a
Sim.
great job! Click on the
Egg. Egg. E. Egg.
继续下一个活动。Terrific! Click on the next activity.
What do bakers make? Bread, muffins, and cookies.
You found a
Frog. Frog. F. Frog.
继续下一个活。
Frog.
Terrific!
Lowercase letter painting. F.
Great! Great! Terrific!
Letter. Click on the letter you hear. F. Very good. Click on the letter you hear. F. Very nice. Click on the letter you hear. F. Good. Nice job.
Terrific!
Frog feeder. Letter F. See how many. Which letters sound like F? Incredible. Which letters sound like F? Good job. Which letters sound like incredible? Which letters sound like good? Which letters sound like F? Incredible. Which letters sound like F? Fantastic. Which letters sound like F? Awesome job. Which letters sound like nice job? Which letters sound like F? Excellent. Which letters sound like incredible? Which letters sound like F? Good. Which letters sound like F? Terrific. Which letters sound like F? Well done. Nice job.
F is for frog. Letter F. Follow letter F. Wonderful. You followed F.
You found a
Flower, flower, F. Flower. F is for flower.
Great!
Uppercase letter painting. F.
Terrific!
Follow letter F. Well done. You followed letter F.
Great! Great job!
Letter F at the zoo. Look at the letters and pick F. Excellent. Pick F.
Great job.
Pick F.
Awesome job.
Pick F.
Wonderful.
Pick F.
You got it. Great.
Great! Great!
Letter bubbles. Which letter sounds like F?
Terrific.
F. Very good. F. Which letter sounds like F? Great job. F. Very good. F. Which letter sounds like V? H. F.
Terrific.
Which letter sounds like F? Well done. F.
Terrific.
Which letter sounds like F? You got it. F. Great job. Which letter sounds like U? Q-U. Nice job.
You found a problem.
Dolphin. Dolphin. D. Dolphin.
继续下一个
Dolphin.
Great!
D. Deer. Don't desk. D. Door. Words that start with the letter D.
Terrific!
Magic. D. Trace the letter. Very good.
Great!
Bubble blaster. Letter D. Pop as many. Which letter sounds like D? D. You got it. F. D. Incredible. D. Which letter sounds like D? D. Good. D. You got it. D. Which letter sounds like D? D. Awesome job. D. Very nice. D. Which letter sounds like D? D. You got it. D. Well done. D. Which letter sounds like D? D. Great. D. Terrific. D. Good. Which letter sounds like D? D. Very good. D. You got it. D. Terrific. All about D. Memory match. Click on the cards. Donuts. Awesome. Dolphin. Very good. Diapers. Great. Dolphin. Dragonfly. Duck. Good try. Dimes. Awesome. Duck. Awesome. Dragonfly. Well done. Dragonfly. Dirt. Dandelion. Good try. Dandelion. Awesome job. Dune buggy. Very good. Dirt. You got it. Dandelion. Awesome. Am a dancer. I am a dancer. Dancer.
Letter D. Click on the letter you hear. D. You got it. Click on the letter you hear. D. Excellent. Click on the letter you hear. D. Wonderful. Incredible.
D is for doll. You found a envelope. Envelope. Envelope.
继续下一个活动。
All about E. Memory match. Click on the cards. Eggplant. Egg. I know you can do it. Egg. Good. Eggplant. Awesome job. Exit. Awesome job. Egg. Elevator. Elephant. Nice try. Elbow. Elephant. I know you can do it. Elephant. Very nice. Elevator. Elbow. I know you can do it. Elevator. Very good.
Elbow. Very nice. Elevator. Egg. Escalator. I know you can do it. Escalator.
Very good.
Envelope. Egg. I know you can do it. Egg. Great. Envelope. Awesome job. Escalator. Great job. Magic E.
Trace the letter.
Terrific.
Great job! Click on the next activity.